Hey there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com and loveyourselfsuccessful.com, my book. And today I want to give you a quick business video tip about fast cash strategies, how to develop fast cash. And I have 33 of them. I'm not going to teach them to you all in this video because that would be way overwhelming and way long. But I do teach them at almost all of my live events and in my coaching. I want to share one of them with you today, however, and maybe another one next week as well. But the one I want to share today is about networking in live in-person networking events. Now, some of you may be saying, well, I'm already networking. What's so special about that? And why do I need to hear you talk about networking? Well, you might not be networking enough in enough places, and you might not be monetizing the people that you meet at those events or working the room enough in order to really see the sales that you could potentially make. So there's a lot of things. I'm a huge networker offline, huge. I've been doing it since, birth. I feel like I've been doing networking since birth. But seriously, I love networking. Now, for those of you who hate networking or are so fearful of it, or the thought of going to an event where you don't know anybody just makes your skin crawl, right? Or makes you want to puke. I want to show you how easy it can be once you have the confidence and clarity around what you're doing and what you're saying and how you're interacting with people. That will increase your confidence once you have that clarity. All right, I promise you. Or go with a friend. So I bring some of my clients sometimes who are a little fearful or hesitant about networking, and I bring them to events with me if they're local. And I make it easier for them. I kind of start their commercial off for them when I introduce them to people so that they feel more comfortable then interacting, and they can usually continue on from there. So find somebody to partner with, right? But whatever you do, get to more events. Get to more events. Networking is the fastest path to cash besides speaking. But speaking you can't just do today. You can't just go get a speaking gig for lunch today, right? So that takes a little time. So that's why I'm talking to you about networking today, because there's probably a networking event going on in your city for lunch, for breakfast, lunch, or dinner time today, if you look, right? When I first started my business, I was networking at about 14 or more events every single month. Every month. That's a lot, right? That's 3 to 4 a week. Easily. And because I was a part of 4 different chambers of commerce, a leads group that met weekly, and also a women's networking organization that was more national, but they had a local chapter. So I was a part of 6 different organizations when I started my business. And so there was a lot of events going on and always something every week. And now with meetup.com, you can find events pretty much any day of the week, anywhere, unless you're in some rural, I do have a couple clients who live on the farm in the middle of the country or in Texas and stuff who, it's 2-hour drive. I've had clients where it's a 2-hour drive to any big city, but I have clients also who were in a rural area and created their own networking event because there was so much need for it. They didn't have one, so she created one, right? So there's no excuses. Now, there is some networking you can do online as well, and I have a solution for you there with my social media messaging system, but I'm not talking about that today. I'm talking about in person. And so when you get to these more events, then the goal is to not hang out with the people you already know. It's to work the room. So I talk about working the room, and not in a salesy, pushy, annoying way, but in a friendly, conversational, build relationships way. That's the way people want to be received by you. That's the way you want to perceive them, right? And yes, there's those annoying people. They just don't understand. They just don't understand the networking etiquette. So send them to my website. Make sure they get on my email list, and I'll teach them along the way what to do and not to do. But it's making fast cash is what if you find somebody that's a really good prospect for your business. Say you're a health coach and you have an initial session that could be $100, right? You can make an easy yes offer. Maybe your regular hourly is $300, but if you said, if you ran across somebody at a networking event that was like, oh God, I can't even believe how much pain I'm in, and I'm trying to lose this weight, I don't know what's wrong with me, and and you're like, well, that's kind of what I do is I help people figure out what's wrong with you and then help you get on the right track to feeling better. And I have an initial call with a test and everything that's $97, and you can come and talk to me and we can figure some stuff out for you. What do you think? Right? And if you did that and they saw value and whatever you offered was exactly what they needed, and it was a really good offer, like cheap. We want cheap and easy. Easy, yes. Easy to say yes to. Here's my credit card. Sign me up. That's what we want at networking events if you want to make money today. Okay? It's not your regular off or hourly rate. It's not your regular package they can get on your website. It's what they get today when they see you in person. I do a $97 ticket to my event usually, or a $197 call with me when I'm in person. It's not the regular prices. So I would encourage you to think about something that you can create, that you can do on the spot, even if it's $20, $30. Get somebody to take action with you and experience you today, and make fast cash today through networking. Now, if you want more resources, I have a couple different ways you can experience those. You can go to and do a call with me if you'd like. If you go to my coaching page, my website, you'll see how to work with me one-on-one. And go to jumpstartyourmarketing.com/coaching. Or if you want to find a program, I have a recorded training that's my trade show and networking toolkit. And that is going to give you audios and templates and samples of things to bring when you go networking, ideas on what to bring, memorable handouts, table display, signs and order forms, how to take money today with an order form, and how to take payment and all that kind of stuff, as well as what to do about it. So the Trade Show Networking Toolkit is on the products page under ebooks and audios. I would highly recommend that. But if you like live events and you really work well and learn well in person, you have got to come to one of my live events. The next one is in November. It's called Love and Money Live, and I am going to teach you everything I know about how to make money on the spot. We're going to walk through the 33 fast cash strategies. We're also going to talk about things that stop us from doing the revenue generating activities. That's the love side of it. But the event is really great. You can go check out the video and the webpage if you go to livebigevents.com, and then click on the November event or whatever other events might be live at the time that you're watching this. And I would love to see you soon. Have a great day, everyone.